I would say the biggest challenge is around health and access, especially for women. And then you have the whole demographics where you've got, 3.9% of population growth. So you've got girls being married at 13 when they should be in school. And so that impacts on the whole health of girls and then growing up as women. And then it impacts also in their whole decision-making processes because they haven't had those experiences and aren't, able to go through or follow through with their education. Once they're married, they move to their husband's house and they're put in that role of, taking care of the house and expected to have children. So you've got very big gender inequality, but also then equity in terms of access to health services and education.
How does that then impact on the kind of resilience programming you need to do?
It's looking at women's issues in particular, but then also at girls, and it's ensuring that whatever activities and programs that we do implement, that we take into account their views. But also when you look at, because a number of families are also polygamous, so even looking at the whole unit, you have to look at the gender dynamics even within that, and then the roles the different women play in terms of being the first wife or the second or third, because there would be conflict and differentiation in terms of the roles that they also play, and then in terms of the whole decision-making process, whereas the first wife would have more power in terms of making decisions, but then you're also looking at the mother-in-law who would actually have more power, if the woman's husband is away. So it's quite complex in that way. It's not your simple family unit. You're looking at 2 or 3 family units within whole decision-making processes.